Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name is Carmen. Today we've got a reading for you about somebody who's decided that it's time to leave or who has recently walked away from a job, a relationship, a living situation, and decided that you needed to find greener pastures. I feel like you chose what was right for yourself, even though there may have been some people that didn't agree or felt like you were overreacting. But it feels to me like within, a couple days, couple weeks of your departure, wherever you departed, things got worse. So maybe there were some layoffs, maybe someone really lost their temper that you were in a relationship with. It's like you get an update afterwards that makes it really clear. Whatever you chose to walk away from, well done. Let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Happy Friday. Hello, how's it going, Lana? Hello, Holy Yoga. Hello, Peggy. Hello, Nawaji. How's your day? Hello, Key Controller. I hope you all have some fun plans for the weekend. I think we're going to dive right in with the What's the News. If you're looking for a personal reading, I'd love to help you with that. My email address is in the description box below. Super easy to guess. wickedwandstarot@gmail. I know. It's so creative, you guys. How could you ever guess it? What else do we have? And I'm going to try to record shorts outside again. It's kind of looking like it might rain, so we'll see. So we've got rebound and chained. Interesting, because chained and bound in the word rebound, kind of similar, right? So we've got flighty, temporary option, and unpredictable intentions with codependency, unhealthy attachment, and way down. I do feel for many of you, this is about a relationship that you believed in, you tried to make work, but someone else wasn't necessarily doing right by their own healing or being respectful towards you. What else? Sorry, guys. I think I actually kind of needed like a little bit of a nap after lunch, but we're putting through. We'll figure it out. I ate the world's biggest burrito. What else do we need? Cuffing season and swept up. Okay, so this is definitely seeming like more of a love reading. We've got somebody who was ready for a relationship and experiencing some intense emotions. But then the other individual is this codependent energy that is on the rebound and has unpredictable intentions. So I feel like our Eight of Cups, the person who's walked away, is the person who is actually experiencing the emotions. They left before things could get worse with this rebound individual. This is the Cats Rule the Earth. Hello, Upper Echelon. How are you doing? Spoken like someone who doesn't curl their hair every day. Yep. There's like shelters and whatnot I could sit under, but we'll see. Not getting my phone wet for y'all. Sorry. Hello, Pagan Ancestry. How we doing? Hello, Laura. Well, we can't all be good at everything. Page of Cups in the reverse, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, this is somebody taking note of a not so great situation. I don't feel like I can trust this person. They have unpredictable intentions. So with the Page of Cups in the reverse, I do feel like there's a little bit of some, I want to say this respectfully. It feels to me like this Eight of Cups person who's walked away from a relationship felt that the person they were in a relationship with or pursuing a relationship with was not necessarily dealing with the mental health issues that they needed to. There's an energy of you let things get bad so that you can take it out on me kind of thing. And with this Two of Pentacles, I do feel like there's somebody who encourages this behavior. This could be like a mom who babies their kid, who's an adult, right? This could be a sibling who has the same behaviors and justifies it or encourages it. But I feel like our Eight of Cups is thinking to themselves, no, I'm not going to put up with the fact that I can't rely on you. I can't count on anything you say to be true. Hello, Tata. How are you doing? Seven of Swords in the reverse, the Empress, and the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Well, it feels to me like whoever has got this kind of Two of Pentacles energy or the rebound energy where you can't necessarily predict their intentions, they're starting to see that they have kind of shortchanged or fumbled an Empress. Remember, in tarot, we don't spend too much time thinking about the gender. This is just energy that I'm reading. The Empress is somebody who is fine on their own. Now, remember, we had codependent energy. So this is somebody who is codependent on the Empress who's realizing, oh, crap, I think they've actually decided that they don't want to put up with me and my tomfoolery anymore. I don't know if it works like that, Key Controller, but I do have an umbrella in my car, so that could be potentially helpful. But then if I did that, you guys, I'd probably have to pretend I was a weather reporting. Live reporting from the park. This is Carmen with your tarot reading. It looks like stormy weather. Grab your rain boots. I would be too cheesy. You guys wouldn't be able to take me seriously. Hello, dude. Hello, Rachel. How are we doing? Cloudy with a chance of meatballs? Is that what it was? But we'd have to turn it into something tarot related. Cloudy with a sense of, or cloudy with a chance of like 3 million towers. I don't know. I think it's supposed to be sunny tomorrow, though. Six of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Four of Swords in the reverse, and the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is clarifying the Seven of Swords, so we could have a bit of a pattern emerging. You realize that it's time to depart. Excuse yourself from the table, no longer hang out with this person. Oh, I don't like this. Who are you dealing with? Because I feel like I'm reading for this Empress. You've already walked away and like shit's about to hit the fan. But I'm getting like a mafia vibe. Like you messed with somebody who's got some scary connections. Oh, thank you. Yes, I like that pagan ancestry. I think that's a perfect way to put it. I keep my side of the street clean, you know, that kind of thing. I feel like I'm reading for somebody who's about to end a relationship with somebody who is in a like group of people that do crime in. Like they hang out and they put together strategies for crime. Yeah, there is divine protection, and it's prompting you to walk away before something blows up, before something gets really serious. You're supposed to not be around when this person gets their comeuppance. You're supposed to be moving onwards, going somewhere else. Hello, Miss Princess. How are you doing today? Hierophant in the reverse and the Knight of Cups. You're moving different. There's something that changes your mind. Okay, so I haven't thought about this movie in a really long time, but it might be relevant for somebody. I think it was called Sliding Doors with Gwyneth Paltrow from like the 90s. I think she was like dating Brad Pitt back then. And it's all about how if she makes the train or if she misses the train, the outcome is different. Namely, she catches somebody who's cheating on her, right? Hierophant in the reverse. I feel like there's something here that makes you change your mind or prompts it, like acts as a catalyst. And I see somebody throwing ish into a suitcase, like, I'm out of here. Bye. Like, not telling anyone, just deuces. I'll send you a postcard, maybe. But it'd be a really lame one because I don't want you to see any of the cool shit. I feel like this is somebody who walks away from a relationship that hasn't necessarily been marked by respect and, equality. And they walk away from this person right before they and their friends get in trouble or, associates. This is the Hocus Pocus. What else do we have? Hello, Anya. How are you doing? I love that name. I had a good friend in college with that name. She was so sweet. What else? So we have the Six of Potions or the Six of Cups in the reverse and the Two of Pumpkins, which is the Two of Pentacles. Remember, we already had the Two of Pentacles. This is really kind of seeming like this is somebody who's, it's like they're working with friends in a criminal way. I can't get away from that. But they do something to make it seem like what they do is harmless, obviously, right? Like they don't want to be out here like telling everybody their business. But this is somebody who I think would struggle to be honest or transparent about what they do and also can't necessarily see how they would live their life any differently. They've gotten so used to how things are for them. What's up, Pharaoh? How's your day going? But these are, if they're not related, they've been friends for a long time. Two of Candles or Two of Wands in the reverse. Something went wrong. We have the Emperor, Judgment in the reverse. And the Ace of Potions or the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Someone dropped the ball. Someone did something wrong. Somebody made the wrong call. Two Candles in the reverse or the Two of Wands in the reverse is somebody who's unprepared. Somebody who didn't expect things to get as bad as they did, or somebody who didn't take their responsibility serious. This is like if you were part of a group of people robbing a bank. Please don't do that. I'm not encouraging you to commit crimes, okay? But let's just say you needed some money, you decided to rob a bank, and your job was the getaway vehicle, okay? You got to drive. I don't know, maybe you like play video games. You're really good at like Need for Speed. But you forgot to put gas in the car. Way to go. This person, whoever resonates with the Emperor, this is likely the person that you have probably walked away from. But for some of you, this could be, your person's part of this group and the leader is not your person, but the leader is the one who made this horrible choice. Unprepared, unexpected circumstances, overly confident that they would be able to figure it out. No. There's a cost here, and I don't know why, but I want to say it has to do with a loss of affection or friendship. Because probably the Ace of Potions or Ace of Cups is in the reverse, it makes me feel like somebody had created an illusion and made sure like the wifey didn't know what was going on, or grandma didn't know what was going on, or grandpa didn't know what those funds were for. It's like an illusion for somebody in the family is dropping. I can't pretend anymore that I live my life in a great way because now you know I stole money from a bank. There's some pretense that's dropping. Some, oops, you got me, hand in the cookie jar. They can't do anything. And it's this emperor that's causing the exposure that is exposed. Hello, April. Hello, Curtis. How are you doing? I just hadn't looked up in a while. Hello, John. How are you doing? And I love when people say my chopped liver because that's totally something my parents say. Hello, Aqua Beauty. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Did I say hello to Daughter of Saturn? What's up? Oops. So we've got 7 of Potions, which is the 7 of Cups, and the 6 of Lightning, or the 6 of Swords in the reverse. I'm telling you, you walk away from someone and it's like a spur of the moment. I know I was real tempted to make that joke, but I decided not to. Decision to vacate. I'm going to pack my bags. I'm going to get out. I don't think I need to be here for this. Something feels off. It could be that you're going off of literally just some intuitive feeling and no like factual information. But you know what? Sometimes that's enough. Kind of hesitate to tell you all this, but I'm going to. I was walking in my neighborhood in Minneapolis years ago and just got like a bad feeling. And so decided to tell my buddy we probably needed to walk a different way. And by that point, you know, it was kind of known that I had these weird intuitive things. And I think it only took maybe 2 minutes. And after we had switched directions, so like if we were originally walking this way, I said, well, let's go this way instead. Gunshots going off outside of a bar. And an argument over, you cheated on me, but you did this. But like literal gunshots. And I'm pretty sure somebody got actually injured. I don't think anyone died from that. But that's what's going on here. The Empress gets some sort of like, I don't know why, but I feel like I need to dip. I feel like I need to go a different way. Listen to that intuition because it saves you from a, oh, I just did that. No. Did you see that? Half of them were up, half of them were down. I got it. You're able to avoid a dangerous situation if you listen to your intuition. But you have to listen. You have to take it seriously. Because there are people who are going to think to themselves, that's silly. I don't need to do it right now. It's like so much work. Have you ever done something like a chore the day before you really needed to, and then it ends up being so important that you got that off your list because you can take care of something that comes up like last minute? This is somebody who is going to be so thankful that they listened to their intuition and got out of a situation that they felt was getting worse. If you know people are arguing within this group, if you feel like somebody is, you know, maybe gonna start something, yeah, get out. Don't wait around for that. Do you? Yeah, I do think I've told it once before. Hello, is it? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I don't know if it's this, but you're making me think of how my older brother likes to say, I think he's quoting Eddie Murphy, McDonald's. But I don't know if that's what your username is about. Can I just call you 007? Hello and welcome. Hello, Shane. How are you doing? So you got this insight. It tells you that it's important for you to move or get away from somebody who's been trouble. and start something different, or set something up of your own. We've got the Eight of Pentacles or the Eight of Pumpkins. There is something pertaining to how this person makes money, the Emperor, that causes a lot of trouble. I feel like there's either legal consequences or some sort of violence, and you don't need to be around that. I'm trying to be serious, but y'all keep making me that. Danger zone. I can't. What would that be called? Like a zone of danger? Oh, Archer. So we've got the Three of Potions or the Three of Cups in the reverse, and the Five of Lightning or the Five of Swords in the reverse. You, my friend, know when to cut it off with people that are not a good influence. And if you feel like you're hanging out with people that make really bad choices, I want to remind you that you tend to become the people that you hang around. Have high standards, because no one's going to do it for you. If somebody is going to bring you down or encourage toxic behavior, ask yourself why you want to be around that. Ask yourself why you would tolerate that, knowing that that toxic energy could come back on you. Once we manage that purifying of the energy that's around us, it's a lot easier to have the direction and the movement that you want towards your abundance and like the life that you want. This is somebody who is recognizing that they've been slowed down by somebody who has really unpredictable intentions and probably really not great connections. Oh, these are your friends. That's great. You got to be discerning, not just with, the romance. I try so hard not to make my stupid little jokes. You got to be selective, okay? Whether it's for friendships or business or stuff. So we've got the Fool, the Two of Cups in the reverse, and the Lovers in the reverse. I'm ready for something different. I'm going to pack a little bag and get out of here because I know that I can't count on this person. And with the Lovers in the reverse, it's kind of feeling like you don't know why you feel like you have to get up and go, but you feel motivated to do so. I feel like this is divine protection. Somebody's poking you. It's the universe saying, hey, we really like it if you could like vacate because, it's going to get real. Three of Wands in the reverse and Strength. You don't deserve the fallout or the problems that are coming to this person because you haven't participated in the things that, earned them this karma. So it's like the universe sees that things are about to happen to this Emperor who's been shady, and they want this Empress to not have to deal with the consequences of that. Yes. Hello, Anoop. How are you doing? Did you say Chumbawamba? You guys are killing me today. It's funny, too, because I've been totally listening to the 90s playlist this morning. You know, when you like hear a song and you're like, oh my God, I haven't heard this song forever. Like, I know exactly what song, I know what soundtrack it was on. But then you're like, I have no idea who sang this song. Like, I could sing the whole song. Yeah, gotta love it. Chumbawamba is pretty good for that. So Four of Swords and in the reverse again. We had that, I think, from the Cats Rule the Earth. There is something here where someone thinks things are getting better. They're about to hit the big time. It's giving that last scene in Blow where the dude's like, I'm going to make this money and then I'm going to go and live a life with my daughter. But he doesn't realize that's the time where he's going to get like prison. I can't help but feel like this person, and probably some of their friends, they feel like something really good is about to happen, but it's the opposite. Something really bad is about to happen, and it's because they've been like ghosting their own morals. Six of Wands in the reverse, King of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. So basically for many of you, what I see is if you don't leave when your intuition tells you to walk away from this emperor is going to ask you for a loan. This emperor is going to take something of yours that's worth a lot of money or cause a lot of damage to something of yours that is valuable. There is something here to do with money or assets that it's like everything they touch turns to dirt instead of gold. And it's like you need to get you and your stuff, whatever, out of the way because they're going to have, I don't know. I feel like they owe money and they're going to look everywhere around them, just like scan the horizon. What can I do? Any which way to get money. And you are not an ATM, my friend. This is not your problem to solve. Hello, Pernilla. How are you doing today? What's up, Pharaoh? What do we have? Knight of Pentacles. Nine of Wands in the reverse. The World in the reverse and the Ace of Wands. Yep. So those that listen to this intuition and feel like they do need to walk away from the Emperor, it may have taken them a while. It may be kind of feels like you're betraying someone, but that's because they're codependent. They need you because they don't want to step up and do some things for themselves, or because, maybe they like to make you feel needed. But I feel once you start packing or walking away or ending this connection, you start to remember all of the other things that are possible if you're not tied down by this person, or if you're not worried about whether or not they're going to get mad at you over something silly. There's opportunities, and I feel like you start to get, excited. This is the Egyptian Tarot. What else? Nine of Swords, Eight of Wands in the reverse, and the Six of Swords in the reverse. And I just had the Six of Swords in reverse right here. It's like kitty corner. Yeah. There is somebody, and I feel like it's more than one person. I feel like it's at least two people. The Emperor and someone they know. They are scared. Like, can't sleep, cold sweat, can't eat, can't focus. Because there's something that it's like they're waiting for something to get worse, waiting for something to blow up in their face. So that's interesting because this seems to be a pretty significant departure from, oh, everything's about to be great. I'm going to make a ton of money. This is awesome. It's like someone's starting to realize that maybe whatever they think is going to be like their big win is not. If you recall, that scene in Blow with Johnny Depp, he starts to pick up on the weirdness because these are people he's known for a long time. They're sitting at a table and it's like they're not looking at him in the eye. They don't want to answer his questions. They don't want to talk with him about how his life's going to be different because he's, going to go start a life with his daughter. He can pick up on it. He knows things have changed. So it's like this Emperor is real arrogant, real like, I made a bunch of money, or everything's going my way. I'm about to make even more money. I'm about to get this other offer or this other, I don't know, Ten of Pentacles. They feel like they're getting everything they want. But what they don't seem to realize is more money, more problems, right? They don't understand their elevation is being watched by somebody who's jealous, or watched by somebody who is threatened. It's like, I mean, how many movies are there where somebody's mad because you're selling drugs in my territory? I haven't seen it in forever, but I know that show Weeds had it, right? Because Nancy Botwin, was that her name? Stepped on a few toes, right? This is somebody who doesn't realize that by getting these big eyes or feeling like they should expand what they're doing, make more money, they piss somebody off. This is a wild reading. Be safe, everyone, please. Ten of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Feel like somebody doesn't pay what they're owed or what they owe. So many bad movie scenes going through my head right now. People who owe money, who feel like they can dodge the consequences of owing money to like not great people. This feels to me like somebody who has betrayed a very powerful person or stepped on their toes, perhaps because of some territory. But this is an argument. This is a fight. This is like a melee. Any excuse to use that word. Just try it. Say it. It's real fun. Melee. Yeah, sometimes that's true. Yes. Hello, Iris. How are you doing? Oh, I'm so excited for you. I hope that goes well. Gotta have a good environment, right? There's some rad people from California on this chat. So we've got 10 of Cups in the reverse. The Sun in the reverse. This is not the place for you. This is dark. There's a lot of people making bad decisions. There's a lot of people who are codependent or people who will straight up just like take your shit. You're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be around these people. This is somebody who wanted to get in a relationship with you because you make them look innocent. That is wild. There's something here about someone having a face that might be particularly attractive or maybe makes people think they look innocent. And if so, they wanted a partner to kind of complete the set. Or if they looked like trouble, they wanted somebody innocent to kind of like soften their image a little bit. So that's where this Empress comes in. Somebody's like, yeah, I just felt like, maybe you could distract people so I wouldn't get as much attention. Four of Cups and the Nine of Wands. I think there's an argument or a fight or like actual violence over a large sum of money. You can't do that. That's my money. That's my territory. You're not welcome here. I don't know if you know how this works. Very like Breaking Bad, right? What's that line? Is it I am the danger? Yeah. Hermit in the reverse. The thing is I kind of want to say this is somebody who feels like they're Walter White, but they are not Walter White. This Emperor, again, do not get too caught up on gender because that could be a female just as easily as it's a male, right? Like this is somebody who is overly arrogant. They feel like nobody's going to catch them. Nobody's going to figure out what they're up to. Maybe because they smile at people and then, they walk away. But there is a person that cannot be trusted or several that signs this person up for a lot of drama and you don't need to be anywhere near them. Some of you might be in a relationship with this person. Some of you may be, we're close friends, but it's time to go. And I feel like it creeps you out because you don't feel like you can just, take your sweet time. This is the Voyage of the Soul. That's all right. We love you anyway, Jamie. Ooh, what else do we have? Intimacy, partnerships, romance, union, and soulmates. You got to be discerning because there is a partnership or a friendship or a relationship with somebody who is trouble. All right, you got homework. Ready? When you're done listening to me and like maybe a couple other of my videos, I've got lots of playlists. Go listen to, I think it's Britney Spears actually. Is it just called Criminal? Mama, I'm in love with a criminal. You don't actually have to, but like that's what's going through my head right now. Gifts, skills, talent, practice, publicity, success, and fame. I feel like someone's going to be famous for all the wrong reasons. And it's best to not be around when this happens. But I also feel like this gifts card is about your being able to realize you need to be elsewhere. It could be as simple as, I can't do what I want to do for work here. I need to move there. So I'm going to do that even though, I have to move away from this emperor. And for others of you, it's like, I need to get away from this emperor because I don't know what the hell they are up to, but they are real unpredictable. And I don't want to find out. Hello, Darnell. How are you doing? Hello, Matt. What's up? Hello, other Matt. Resting beer face is funny. I like that. What else do we have? We have vivid, imagination, lucidity, creativity, visions, and clairvoyance. This is you getting a message that says it's time to leave. It's time to walk away. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Do not stay friends with this person who is unreliable because it is time to move on. Seasons, time for a new chapter. Cycles, elements, spring, summer, fall, winter. It's the first day I could wear a tank top, so that's how you know this card really hits. I'm so excited, you guys. For those of you that know my channel, I live in tank tops in summer. It's like basically a uniform, black tank top and black yoga pants. What's up? This is the Pulp Tarot. Let's see what else we got for you. What else? Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Snitches get stitches is coming through. I feel like there's somebody, I kind of already got that with the blow scene, right? It sounds so bad. Where Johnny Depp's character is basically already kind of figuring out that his friends are acting shady. I feel like this emperor may have some sort of clue that things are about to hit the fan, but it's not nearly in advance as it is for the empress. The empress is like, smells like shit's about to go down in about a week. It's just enough time for me to move. Whereas the emperor is like, what's that? Is something going to go down in the next minute? Not prepared, not ready for it. Whereas our empress is able to have a little bit of time to prepare, to figure out what they need to do, because they are more in touch or more in tune with their intuition. When you come out as, what was it? The Hermit in the reverse? Hermit in the reverse doesn't exactly inspire confidence in terms of your ability to pick up on clues. So 10 of Wands. This makes me feel like we've got multiple people doing something that is criminal, but they place all of the blame on one person. One person. Devil in the reverse and the Star in the reverse. Yeah. Those who are not toxic do not need to be around for this event. With the Star in the reverse, this is like negative karma, like blowing up the spot, really making things difficult and highlighting for this group of people, hey, maybe it's time to like not be a, I'm trying not to swear, sorry. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Did I say hello to Darnell yet? Hello. Someone tells the truth, kind of, but they do it in a way to blame one of their partners, one of their friends, so to speak. Oh, yeah. This is not good. This is somebody framing a friend or making a close acquaintance of theirs take the fall for something that everyone did. They feel like they can get out unscathed and not have to have any of the consequences if they make it seem like the emperor did everything themselves. Oops. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, see, this is, I don't know if I should name the movie, but there's definitely been a couple of movies where if you have accomplices that are working together in a criminal pursuit, money-based, right? Like diamonds, cash, whatever. Quite frequently, you'll see somebody who's like, you know what? It'd be way better if I could just keep this whole thing for myself instead of having to give you your cut. I think we have somebody that it's like betrayal all over. Nobody can trust each other. And so when there's a concern here, it's like they all scurry around and try to figure out a way to like not be the one who gets, you know, slapped down or having issues. All right, this is the situations deck. What else do we have? Yep. That was such a good movie. All right, so we have single. This is our Eight of Cups. I knew I needed to get away from that environment. I knew those weren't really my friends. I knew I couldn't count on you and what you were planning on for the next year or 5 years. So I had to pick myself up out of that situation and start over or do something, you know, to help myself get away from people that I knew were causing problems. For some of you, you find something that makes it 100% certain or clear that whoever you are dealing with, they are a thief or they are doing some crime. If you find that, you like immediately go to pack your bags, right? Like, okay, well, I can't stay here. Verge, about to reveal or confess. See, I think this is the person who's, can I say narc? Will that get confused for narcissist? This is somebody who's going to get their friend in trouble for something that they also did. So they're trying to make sure they don't have any consequences as long as they tell on everybody else. And it's going to cause chaos. And we've got the journal card. Somebody's been keeping notes. I feel like this is somebody who betrays the whole group, tries to throw them in jail and avoid consequences for themselves. And I think it goes real bad. Like maybe the person who confesses doesn't get protection or, you know, gets caught up. Like there's some messiness here that I don't really want to dig into. I love you all. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes, and I hope to see you on the next reading. Doodles.